Hello everyone, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Before we start today's matchup against the Green Bay Packers, I just wanted to show you guys the NFL playoffs bracket. So we are the Orlando Wizards, the number 3 seed in the NFC. And if playoffs ended, we would be facing off against the Carolina Panthers for the third time this season. Second in Orlando because we're the higher seed. The higher seed takes the home advantage. The Chicago Bears will be hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And the Los Angeles Rams will be hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Las Vegas Raiders for the AFC take the first round bye. The Pittsburgh Steelers will be facing off against the Indianapolis Colts. The number 3 seed Miami Dolphins will be taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the Tennessee Titans will be battling off against the Baltimore Ravens. So we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Today, from Orlando, Florida, it's week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Jameis Winston and the Orlando Wizards versus Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Disney World Stadium in the Sunshine State of Florida. And now the Orlando Wizards kick this off, and the Green Bay Packers will be ready to return. And they, my friends, will get stopped at the 32-yard line. And now we see Aaron Rodgers stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode. So now, 1st and 10, we're going to blitz 4-3 formation here for the defense. And they're just going to run the football with Aaron Jones. And they do get a first down. Well, yeah, they do. Anywho, 17 rushes, 75 yards, 1 touchdown last week for the Packers. Anyway, 2nd and inches for the Packers as they're on offense. So they only won 2 games out of 11. And they did not qualify for the playoffs. So one of our best defensive players, Quan Alexander, appears to be down and hurt for the Orlando Wizards. So he's one of our best linebackers. He won NFC Defensive Player of the Week for a couple of weeks now. And we get an INT. And now Chauncey Gardner-Johnson gets a pick, and he will return this all the way to the end zone. And that is going to be a touchdown. 3rd interception of the year. And I think, to my knowledge, this is either his first or his 2nd interception return for a touchdown. So we're going to take a break, and we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, now Devontae Adams gets his first touchdown of the game for the Green Bay Packers, and it's now tied 7-7 here at Disney World Stadium. We'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Disney World Stadium, as now the Orlando Wizards are ready to return. We got Maurice Washington ready to return, and he is going to get stopped down around the 36. So we get to see Jameis Winston stepping onto the field for the first time. We're going to use the Saints seams passing play on 1st down and 10. So now Winston, he's ready to throw. I'm supposedly thinking he's going to throw it to Chris Godwin, who has over 1,252 receiving yards this season. And that is impressive because he has been the receiving star of this Orlando Wizards team. And we got him in free agency from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So now Frank Gore is going to run the football, and he is going to get this into the end zone for a touchdown. And this will be his 100th career rushing touchdown for Frank Gore. And it will now be 14-7 here in Orlando, Florida. All right, now this is going to be a 2nd and 11 from the 31-yard line in Orlando. So now Aaron Jones runs the football, and he's going to get stopped at the 32. Now 3rd and 10, we're going to blitz on defense. So 3rd and 10 from the 32. Aaron Rodgers ready to throw the football. He's going to throw this one this time. It's going to be an incomplete pass, so now they have to punt it with only 7 seconds to go. Parker Anderson will be our return man for this Orlando Wizards team. So he had a 101-yard punt return for a touchdown on that Monday Night Football game against the New York Giants a couple of episodes ago. So now Parker Anderson does get stopped at the 24. This ends the first quarter. So now we're just going to use a wide curl pass play. Just kidding. I'm just going to sub out my QB and I'm going to put in Jaylon Jefferson. And now we're going to use a PA boot pass play on 1st down and 10 from the 24. So now Jaylon Jefferson, he is ready to throw the football. He passes it to A.J. Green that time, and it is completed for a gain of 34 yards. So A.J. Green gets his 19th reception of the season. So this will be a 1st and 10 now from the 42. And now Jaylon Jefferson, he's going to throw this to A.J. Green, and he jukes it, and he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. 42-yard touchdown in this one, and it's now going to be 21-7 here at Disney World Stadium. All right, now this is going to be 2nd and 7 now from the 33, and now Aaron Rodgers, he's going to throw the football, and that will be an incomplete pass. 2 for 6, 16 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 INT. So now we're going to blitz here on 3rd and 7 now for the defense. So now they're at the 33. So now supposedly he's going to throw the football that time, and it will be incomplete as he gets pressured again. And this will now be a 4th and 7. So now we're ready to return the punt. We got Parker Anderson again, ready to return for Orlando. So now it's now 21-7. So Anderson, number 30, he is ready to return this punt, and he is going to get stopped at the 41-yard line. And we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, now this is going to be 1st and 10. We are at the 11-yard line, and now we're going to it's really a passing play, but I'm just going to run the football with Jaylon Jefferson. He only gains about 9 yards, 8 yards on that play. And now this will be a 2nd and 2 from the 4. So now Jaylon Jefferson gets sacked that time, and it's now 3rd and 2 for the Wizards. And Orlando, he's going to run the football from only 4 yards out. He gets the touchdown, and it will now be his first rushing touchdown of the game. And we will see you guys in the 2nd half. All right, now this is the beginning of the 2nd half here at Disney World Stadium. Packers just scored a field goal, and now we got Maurice Washington. He's ready to return the punt here for the Orlando Wizards. And now he is going to get stopped down around the 33-yard line. And now this will be a 1st and 10. So now we're going to use an I form here. And we're going to do a passing play on 1st and 10 from the 33. We got Jaylon Jefferson. He is going to throw this football deep, and he's going to pass it to A.J. Green, and he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. And that is a 67-yarder, and now this will be a 34-10 lead here for the Wizards. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this is going to be 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line here in Orlando. So now Aaron Rodgers, he's ready to think about scrambling the football. The ball is out, and Green Bay recovers, and Aaron Rodgers appears to be down and hurt for Green Bay. And now we're going to use a blitz defense on 3rd and 15. Now Jordan Love, who is Aaron Rodgers' backup, will be ready to throw the football. So he's going to pass it to, I think, Devin Funchess. And this is now going to be 4th and 8 now. And Parker Anderson is ready to return here for the Orlando Wizards. So hopefully he can return a magical punt for this team. And I usually like to say magical when it comes to the Orlando Wizards. Really, the matter of the fact is that Orlando is a magical city, home of Universal, and it is home of Disney World. And they say where dreams come true, that's one of their mottos for Disney World. I know I'm not really a big Disney fan, but I do find that pretty interesting how they make it the place where they say where dreams can come true. Like, even watching after the Super Bowl, like the MVPs in the past, it was Joe Flacco, Eli Manning, Drew Brees, even Aaron Rodgers, I think, was at one point, if I'm not mistaken, a MVP for the Super Bowl. And now they juke it, and AJ Green gets a reception. So now he is over, I think, 200 passing yards, Jaylon Jefferson, in this game. So he could likely win Rookie of the Year because of his efforts. So now he has a 770 receiving yards, and Adrian Amos, the former Chicago Bears secondary, makes the sack. And now this is going to be a second and goal. Jaylon Jefferson, he's just going to run the football, and he gets sacked again. And now this will be third and goal. So now Green Bay has 2 sacks. We only have had 1. So Jaylon Jefferson hands the football off to the running back Frank Gore, and he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. So, second rushing touchdown of the game, and we will see you guys when we're on defense. Alright, now this is going to be a 2nd and 11 now from the 32 here in Orlando. Is now Devontae Adams gets a reception. He's down at the 48. And now this will be a 1st and 10. So they're at the 48-yard line, and the clock is running out. So this will become the 4th quarter. All right, now this is going to be 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line as the Packers are on offense. So now they're ready to throw the football. They're going to pass it to Devontae Adams, and he will, I think, get the 1st down. Maybe 2nd and inches. 2nd and inches, by the way. So they're only like a half yard away from making that 1st down possible. And now they throw the football to the running back, and he only got a 1st down. So I believe he got a 1st down. Maybe not. It was 3rd and inches. Still 3rd and inches anyway for this Green Bay Packers team. And now they're gonna throw the football, and they will get the 1st down actually. And they only had 106 yards in this episode, and they're only 2-11. So if they lose this game today, which they possibly will, they will go 2-12 on the year. I think they have the same record as the Vikings, if I'm not mistaken. So now this will be a 2nd and 10 from the 40, and now we're gonna play some D. And Jordan Love, he's going to throw the football to Devin Funchess, and it's now 3rd and 1 from the 31. And I'm thinking they're going to do a passing play, which they will. They're going to throw the football to the tight end, and we will see you guys after the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 26 now here for the Green Bay Packers. They lost a lot of yards because of that fumble. And now this will be a 4th and 26 from the 34, and they're going to have to attempt a long field goal. But the question is, will they make that long field goal count? So they kick it. The answer, nope. It's our time to shine. We have possession of the football, so now the Orlando Wizards have it. So now we're going to use the I form, and we're going to use a run play HB stretch on 1st and 10 from the 41. So now with only 1 minute and 29 seconds to go, Frank Gore, he's ready to run the football. And he's going to break another tackle. Question is, will he get it into the end zone? The answer is yes, he will. And that will be a 59-yard rushing touchdown, and it will now be 49-10 because we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion here on the offense. So 2-point conversion coming right up. So now Winston, he's ready to run the football. Frank Gore, and he gets it in. It's now 49-10. All right, now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 43. So now Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers are ready to throw the football, and they throw it. It is actually completed, and they get that 1st down. They're down at the 18. So There's only 10 seconds to go, but there's no huddle, so they're going to throw the football. That will be incomplete. 7 seconds left in this game. And the Orlando Wizards will claim their 11th win on the year. And they will be playoff contenders. And now Carlos Dunlap makes a fumble recovery, and he is going to run it in, and he is going to get that touchdown. And it will now be 55-10 here in Orlando. And the Wizards do take the victory. They're now 11-3, and they do make the postseason. All I want to say is thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future, and we'll see you guys next time. We'll see you at stats. All right, now, Jaylon Jefferson, 158.3 passer rating, 5 for 5, 207 yards, and 2 touchdowns in this game. Rushing wise, Aaron Jones, 6 carries, 11 yards, no touchdowns whatsoever. Frank Gore, 4 carries, 101 yards, and 3 touchdowns. So now, A.J. Green had 5 receptions, 207 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. Devontae Adams, 3 receptions, 32 yards, and a touchdown on the day. Defensively, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson had the only INT for the Wizards. So now let's take a look at the sacks. Cam Jordan, Sharif Finch, Marcus Davenport, and Parker Anderson all recorded at least 1 sack. And by the way, Dunlap made a fumble recovery for a touchdown, and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the opening drive got that pick 6. So all I want to say is thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys soon. Peace out. We're going to see you guys in the episode in our last home game of the regular season against the Washington football team.